would have lined up if, like, I'd been looking at it from, you saw 25. Yeah, but that's not all the number, right? There's 4 digits to the third. I think it's 3 or 4 digits. I see a 25. Okay. And then on the other side, I see a BF. Like a 25 BF. Okay, well, at the front of the train, there was this. So I'm going to do 25, and then I'm going to do a B and an F. Thank you, Malleable, because I didn't see the 25 until you told me that there was a 25. I'll be honest. And there's the cross key, a winding key for the train. So thank you for pointing that out. Because I don't wander till the cows come home. I'm not kidding. When you told me, then I realized what I was seeing. This one is really cool. But after that, what else did we gain? We got the train running, did all those puzzles. But what did we gain for doing that? And where does this piece go? We can't figure out where that one goes, or I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the pieces. Probably not, because of the tomato. And since no one's using the stream stickers, I'm just gonna turn it off. Mike wants it on again. He can, but now you should be able to see it. Oh, did I do it wrong? It's this. Both. One or the other. Refresh. Let's see if it's gone. So underneath here, it's showing the... Yeah, let me do that. It's not really showing what I expected to see. Okay, there's a handle under the train. Under the train.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
I don't know. A roll-top desk. Thank you, Winkers. A roll-top desk. That's what's inside this thing. We weren't done. We only thought we were done. Apple Mathematics? I underestimated my clients. The null element is no curio. It's remarkable. It is all. They underestimate me also. This is my calling. I feel its embrace and I am whole. And how am I to progress with this insufferable racket? With every month of work, Abigail trusts less, pries more. I change the lock. She beats relentlessly on the door. She pleads constantly, warning me of danger. Of course there's danger here, my sweet wife. There is everything here, for there is naught outside. I only want to give you everything you dreamed of, but with this, I can give you so much more. Okay, so there are a few things here on this desk. There's this box. Whoopsies. A model chimney. Okay. And then there's a thing right there. If I can just get to it. I think he's gone La La Land. Okay, that was just the box. That was all that was there. That was the book, and I couldn't do anything else. This tool there is not accessible. I think that could be the gist. So we gotta place the chimney. So I'm gonna go outside because that's where the chimney is gonna be. And to find where to place the chimney. And if I was a chimney on a model, I'd be at the top of the model. I think. Or something along those lines. Like here? Okay. And then, wow, this one's a little longer. Yeah, the desk is officially done now. I believe so, too. I don't think there's anything left. You could turn these things. Okay, so maybe each one of these has their own design. They do. So what is that going to get us? Is that... I don't think it's something on that. Like making this thing here, but the other side the other side is not. I love how the hint line, and I know you can't see it because it's buried underneath my stuff, but the hint line is beaconing because it's saying, you know, yeah, you don't know what you're doing. But I see it, and I don't know how to make the dial show the diagram that I'm seeing. In my mind's eye. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my goodness, I'm close. I'm such a dork. What a dork. Of course it's coming from the bottom. Okay, the one on the top needs to, can only do like so much. And then the one on the bottom, how am I going to get them to line up properly? All the sides. Is it the other side? I saw it more clearly when I was on like this side looking in. And am I even spinning it? Yeah, I guess I am here. So I want the design to look like this. And I'm trying to line it up to do that. This is like, without a shadow of doubt, this is like a Resident Evil puzzle. And so... like in the scary rooms. But this one side right here is not coming up. Because the one on the end is way too high. Keep turning. Well, I can't see what happens. Right. Okay. So sort of got it there, but it's the other puzzle piece that always wants to go down further into the thing. Maybe I'm not looking at the right angle, but I thought I was. Okay, the piece is... not high enough on the other. Yeah. Not quite high enough now on the bottom. Like we're close. Like really close now, but I think the top is off a little bit. Now we're off, like off. I just can't get this top piece. so close, but I can't get the top piece to line up. Like, I can get A and I can get C. I mean, I can get B and C, but your top is off too, huh? You see White Raven? Well, you're allowed. You're a guy. You're allowed to have your top off. It's just a difference of, women, we're not allowed to do that. Oh my God, come on, game. Give it to me. What do you recommend, Malleable? I was so close earlier, but every time I move, the damn thing moves up there with me. It's like just about there. What? Gosh darn it, I did not mean to click that. You rotten little bastard. I did not mean to click you. Okay, the view angle needs to be a little lower. I think the problem is you hit the pinnacle right here. This is as low on that particular view angle as I can go for this one right in the front one. I guess you guys aren't seeing like... that is high, not low. Okay. Well, now we're really high and not getting any view angle. So we gotta go lower. How low can you go? I feel like once I get it, I can't go any lower than this right here. Or do you mean like this? But the other piece is now tucked down in there. I feel like if the other piece don't go back and forth, just turn in one direction. Okay, so this is lined up here. It's once again getting stuck. So it's this dude, right? It's B. It's A that I feel like every time I bring it up, the C, if this was A, B, and C, keep turning the wheel. They will line up eventually. See, I can get the A, B, and C, but I can't seem to get A to want to line up because A is all the way down there. And that's as far as I can go. Damn. This one is all about orientation, and it is, I don't know if it has tons to do with skill, as it just has to do with getting the pixel to click into the right spot. It's like it's like piece A has to be in a certain spot or it won't come out. And the wheel moves on its own when you let go, which is really annoying. I think that it'll come out eventually. I think that B is, I'm sorry, if the chimney goes from left to right, A is the first one, B in the middle, and C, A has to be turned like that. But now B is sitting out there and not able to be viewed. Oh my God, that should have been it. But when you let go of the damn camera, well, I tell you what, if this was Resident Evil, we'd be dead by now. Come on, B. I can get B and C, but I cannot get A to line up. Not to save my fucking life. And I can't go any lower here. So it's got to be higher. Hey, Chad. Could you come try to line up this puzzle for me? It's one of these where you have to make a design. Damn it. Every time I let go, the wheel spins, by the way. Every single time. I can get that. I really wish you could take over right now. I wish somebody would take over right now. I did ask Chad to come, so hopefully he does. I can see it, Malleable. I can see it in my eye, but I cannot make the wheel spin properly. You let go, and the damn thing. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to do like a typical Resident Evil puzzle type thing where you have a design. See right here, the design. And I'm trying, there are 3 bottles, and you're trying to get the lines to line up to make that design. Mm-hmm. And I have tried, you spin the wheel to move the parts, and when you let go, and then you rotate it to try to see it. So when I let go, it often goes out of out of focus. Do you see it? Don't touch the camera. Oh, well, I'll put it back like I had it. It was about right. Tell me if that's about right. Because A is going down. Do you see what I'm talking about, Chan?
Right, I just can't really see the design because of the angle.
Well, the design is right here. Can you see the design right there? If you're closer, you'll see the design. You want to give it a shot? I mean, I would love to move this on. So moving it up and down moves the picture. The spinning of the wheel lifts the wheels, lifts the things up and down. And when you let go, this thing it drops. And of course, you're limited to how far down. And so Malleable said, line it up and then just spin the wheel. And that's what the design should look like when it's done. Close to it, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What?
It's food, I'm hungry.
You see what happens when you leave it malleable? It slips down. It falls down. What a pain in the ass puzzle. You either get A or you get C. And you don't get both. And you can't bring it down any further. and it slides. What a pain in the ass puzzle. I know everybody's like, well, she should just spin the wheel, and I am. But when I let go, the damn thing drops. And I tried to have it as close to what Chad did. It's getting pretty damn close. It's hard. Yeah. So I just can't seem to get the angle right. Which is too bad because I like this game, but I can't get this angle to lock into place. And I'm certain that's what it says. Moving parts does not help. It's like it goes too high. Damn. And the the damnedest thing about it is I am spinning this freaking wheel. I wonder if it's the other way. I don't know. You know? It's pretty close. But I just can't seem to get the... Don't wait for me. I already told you it's free night. Come on. I let the wheel go, the damn thing falls down. Every single time it drops. There should be close enough. And that's too high. I mean, I can recognize when it's too high. Thought Chad would come and solve the problem, but he didn't want to. Fuck. I wish that was it. I really do. I wish that was it because it feels like it should be. But the other piece is buried underneath, so I'm not thinking that's it. Yeah, well, I wasn't making dinner anyway. Chooch, you know what I'm doing wrong? Like I said, if this was a Resident Evil game, you're not paying a lick of attention. If this was a Resident Evil game, I'd be dead. I cannot seem to get the piece to click into place no matter what I do. A is up and A is down. B, I mean, they're solely opposites. Spinning a dial moves the achievement. Could I align those markings on them? Duh. Is that the clue you're gonna give me, dude? Because if that's a clue you're going to give me, I'm really close to just... I can't seem to get it to line up one way or the other. The orientation is always off. See how A, B, and C lined up? Sort of. For the most part, they did. But the first one is always just a bit off. And when you let go of the dial, and that's what I need you all to understand, it moves on its own. And I can't go down any further down toward the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so I'm so close. I mean, this is ridiculous. And you do say, you did say keep spinning the dial. I let go and it dropped. And now A is like C is way too high. You click on it with your mouse. So I know you don't see the mouse cursor because that's the way the screen's set up, but there's a little mouse, like a little control, and you just, and you pull it. Like that is a click and a drag. I'm just so afraid to let go because I know this thing is going to fall when I let go. And it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't. I can't go down any further. That's the other thing you need to understand is that the lens is focused. Does it click by moving left or right? Because you might be able to. Does it click by moving left or right? It's the same thing. It's getting PC further and further away. Bastard! I can't go. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. Why does it have to be all or nothing in this puzzle? It's either all on one side for A and B, or it's all on one side for C, I mean for A and C. And when I'm moving, it's freaking falling. Well, this might be where we are ending up for the night. My patience is about done with this puzzle. I'm not sure if I'm going. I can't go any further down. That's what I can say. I can't go 2 a.m. You're gonna skedaddle. All right. Well, AC White Raven, thanks for hanging out with me today, and go get some rest and some sleep. We're gonna call it anyway here. We're at an 8-hour stream. So we've been going pretty much all day long. But this puzzle, I don't watch somebody else do it. This is as close as I can get right now. Without the damn thing falling every single time. I can't get it. I think it is part A that has to go down now. And when I click on it, it falls even further. It seems like it's like we're right there. Like we're very, very, very close to this piece. And then when you try to meet up with B and A, C is way the fuck up there. So it's like, oh gosh, darn it. And if you try to meet up with C, then A is way down there. And I can't make piece A get higher than what it is doing right now, which is sitting right above the damn thing. It doesn't go any higher for piece A. And C is way too high right now. And you can't bring it down anymore. So the only thing I have to do is pull up on this piece right here, which should not even be inside. That's the other thing. It shouldn't be sitting inside the green stuff. And yet it is. And nothing wants to line up. If I could only get that piece A to come up higher, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. How can the eyepiece be of help here? That was the clue about the green sheen. It's so close. It's so silly how close it is. And I can't go any further. I mean, why does the damn dial drop into the? Why does the black? So I can't go any further. All right, guys, that's it. I don't know. I'm gonna do the last clue. This did not help me. That was my last clue, and it was not helping me at all. I know what we're trying to do here, and Malleable has been very helpful, and Chad even said, but this sucker does not want to set up at all, and if you let go, the dial spins and it does not line up. And we were close in some regards, and then others it's just not lining up. So we can get if we were going left to right, we can get B and C, but we are having a hell of a time getting this thing to do A. And you let go and B shifts down. And this game's idea of a hint was to tell me that I needed to move the angle, which is what we've been doing. It's what we've been doing. Fortunately, we haven't been doing it for 8 hours, but this has been a very, very fun game. And I'm going to watch someone do it, and then I'll know about where to place it. But I think for now, let me go ahead and just quit. And everyone, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back on tomorrow at the 9 o'clock-ish show for finishing the Zelda-like game that we've been playing, which is the Blossom King, Sleeping King. So until then, everybody, and here we go. I hope you had a good day enjoying watching Mike, and I hope it made it just a little bit better. And we're going to go ahead and go. Tooch, have a good night as well. Malleable, good night. And AC White Raven, sweet dreams. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. The stream is ending.